Traders, in today's video we can now use our bunch of moving averages and RSI strategy. This particular one, we can now use them to also trade the volatility indexes. And now if you want the settings, just quickly go to my description and get the settings. That's if you're new on this channel, because I'm very sure all my old viewers already have the settings to this strategy, and I've been working profits with this particular one. So the good news here is you can now trade your volatilities with this particular strategy, which is what I'm going to explain as I also do a live illustration, show you guys how you can flip small account with this strategy too. It's really cool. You can do this on your, let me quickly show you guys the good pairs, the low volatile pairs you can actually do this with, so you end up in profit most of the time. You're going to need to do it on your volatility 751s, your volatility 50, and your V10 index. This index tends to be extremely low volatile, so you can flip tiny deposits such as the $5 deposit we are going to flip right now. Remember, you can still also use them on your boom and crash, but now we can now use it on all other index. So let's quickly dive into the video. As you can see, let me just quickly take out $5, so we'll be left with $6. Let's be left with $6 quickly, and let's see what we can do with this one. Now we're not going to trade boom and crash because we've done that in our previous video and the result has been incredible. So now we're just going to focus on the less volatile ones, like the one I've mentioned already, and check for the opportunity. So now to catch an entry, let's take V10, the first one we have here. So the illustration is pretty much the same with what we've had with boom and crash. Pretty much checking out for your line strategy, multiple touches. The same thing if you see when the market is trying to range or a consolidation box, then you are going to watch out for your moving averages as well on your 80-90 level and your 20-10 level. So let's take a live example on this one right now. It does not matter the time or whatever, just make sure you're on your M1, your 1 minute time frame. Your zoom level, you're going to zoom in extreme and going once, or you can even use the extreme mode, whatever works for you. In this particular one, there's simply no opportunity. I mean, there was an opportunity here, as you can see. It was a range in here and there was a cross in there and the market went downside, but we clearly missed out on that one. And I'm going to go on to my next one, which is V50, and see if we can catch any opportunity building up. Okay, clearly on this one, on the 1 minute time frame, you guys can see multiple touches here, and here, and you're about to see a crossing here as well. So we're just going to wait for that crossing, and once it's crossed, we are going to take our entry. You can clearly see that should be kind of a resistance in the higher time frame. Okay, clearly you can see it's a resistance there too, so it's telling us to sell at this point. But let's quickly check on the last one and see if there are any opportunities there as well. V751s, which is my favorite out of all of them. You can see an opportunity too is building up here, so we're just clearly going to wait for all of them to reach our confirmation entries, which is the 80-90 for sell. If we're going to buy, is the 10 or 20 level. So let's enjoy the rest of the video and see the outcome of flipping a $6 account. Clearly, this is the point where we have to take our entry, because you can see there is the cross in here already, and we've talked about our our consolidation here, which is also like line strategy, multiple touches. So this is the point where we're taking our sell and we are looking out to sell to this point. So before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and calculate my pip. The lowest lot size you can use to open this one is four standard lots, so approximately almost 1 pip there, so that's going to be $4 loss. And if we get go to our TP zone, which is around 2 points, that's like $8 in profit. It's not really a good risk management. We don't have a choice. I'm still gonna take it like that because we found our entry. I mean, this is the confirmation for a sweet sell. I mean, I should probably set a sell limit, so when it gets back to this point, we are going to just jump in to minimize our leverage, right? So let's quickly take our sell limits. That's 751S, as you can see. Then if you zoom in, we can consider little spikes like this as multiple touches, and also our 10 and 20 level. If you are seeing a downward trend like this, don't go in. Only when it begins to range a little on the 10 or 20 level, that's when you go in. For instance, situation like this is a good opportunity for us to buy, and you already know I like to go in with 0.05. So I'm just going to buy once, and that's going to be it. And then we are going to put our stop loss just a little bit below this, which should be around 89, let's say 89.15. So I'm going to do that, 89.15. Maybe open 2 and put 89.15 as well. And that's all. And we hold and see what the market does from here.
Later.